Title: Unlocking the Secrets of Raw Data and Raw Potential in Particles by MTV. Intro: Welcome to a journey into the core of the universe. Today we'll explore a groundbreaking theory where raw data and raw potential collide, shaping the very fabric of space, time, and matter. But this isn't just your average science lesson. We're going deep, connecting electric, magnetic, and gravitational forces in ways you've never seen before. Section 1. Raw Data and Raw Potential. The beginning, we know that everything around us, from the smallest particles to the largest galaxies, is made up of energy and forces. But what if I told you that at the core of it all, there are two fundamental components driving the universe: raw data and raw potential? Let me break it down. Imagine raw data as the information that is stored within particles, while raw potential represents the energy or possibility that can be realized when something happens, like when you flip a switch and energy flows through a wire. Section 2. The dance of electricity and magnetism. Now, here's where it gets interesting. We know that electric and magnetic forces are at the heart of how our universe operates. But what if we could label them differently? What if magnetic force represents raw data and electric force represents raw potential? Magnetism, with its constant field and unchanging properties, is like a static library of information. On the other hand, electricity is the active flow of potential, pushing things to change and transform. Section 3. Understanding the charges. And here's a key insight. Magnetic force is negative. It holds onto data like a container of stored information that resists change. Electric force, on the other hand, is positive. It's about pushing, creating change, and moving things forward. It's the force that drives the flow of energy, just as potential drives a system to reach its full expression. Section 4. The nature of gravity. Now let's talk about gravity. You might think it's just something that pulls everything toward a massive object, like Earth. But what if gravity is simply the positive result of raw potential interacting with mass? It's positive because it pushes matter together, creating motion and connection. And in a way, gravity becomes the bridge between space-time and mass, pulling everything back into the fold. Section 5. Space-time, the universal container. But what about space-time? How does it fit into all of this? Space-time is where everything happens, the playground for our data and potential. At its highest level, space-time is mostly raw potential with a small portion of raw data, like the vast landscape of possibilities waiting to be shaped. At its lowest, matter is mostly raw data with a small portion of potential. Think of it like a solid object that has the potential to move or transform if the right conditions are met. Section 6. The big picture. So to put it all together, everything in the universe is a delicate balance between raw data and raw potential. Gravity is positive, electric is positive, and magnetic is negative. Space-time holds it all together, constantly shifting between potential and data, waiting to create the next event or change. The key takeaway? Every piece of matter, every action, is just an expression of these two forces at play: data and potential, moving together through the universe in a dance of creation. That's the hypothesis, folks. Raw data and raw potential in every particle, defining the fabric of everything we see. It's a cosmic equation that not only helps us understand how things work, but also how we fit into the larger picture. So next time you look at the universe, remember, you're not just seeing matter and energy, you're seeing the interplay of raw data and raw potential, shaping everything that is and everything that could be. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time.